the beam of light that shines upon her. It is the feast, and she is the entree. Arise, entree, and let me feed upon you again. I used to feast my eyes on a frail old woman, but thou, her granddaughter, is tastier than she. Separate yourself from her, for she is ancient. She is now but sick and pale. Turn from your grandmother, and cast your love upon me. It is my willow, oh, it is my tree of love. She skips, yet she goes only to flowers. Why not to me? Her hood glimmers in the evening sun, it lures me. I am too frightening, for she will not love me, the fairest tree in all the forest. Without those trunks, she would stand as firm, and her beauty would be just as green. Her stature would be just as stunning. The beauty of her cloak shames the beauty of the flowers. Her fairness lights up the grove, her cloak a barrier, would through the forest shield me from her beauty. That flowers bloom in her light and think of her sun. See how she picks the flowers. Oh, that I were a flower, so she could pick me. La 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 la. She sings. Oh, sing again, wonderful willow, for you are fairer than the flowers that grow around you. As beautiful to this forest as any person who sees her skip. All of the land admiring her. When she prances oh so very gracefully, the world stops to watch.
Wilhelm, Wilhelm, why must you have eaten me? Deny thy predatory ways and refuse thy hunger. If you will not, my love still belongs to you, and I will no longer be a human.
Shall I hear more, or shall I pounce at this?
It is your species that is my foe, for even if you were not a wolf, I'd still love you. What is a wolf? It is not sharp teeth or large ears, nor is it gray fur or any other traits that you possess. Oh, if we were of the same species. What is in a species? That which is human by any other species would still be able to love. So Wilhelm would, if he were not a wolf, keep the magnificence that he has. Without his species, Wilhelm, remove the predator in you, and for your species, which is not a part of you, let me take its place.
I take thou at thy word. Say that I am your love, and I will become a man. I will no longer be a wolf from now on.
What are you doing? Following me in the forest? Listening to my song?
By my kind, I do not know who else to tell you who I am. My species is hateful to myself, because it is an abhorrence to you. If it were of a deer, I would kill it.
I do not often hear your howl, yet it is already a sign of comfort. Are you not Wilhelm and a wolf?
Neither, if you do not like either of them.
How did you find your way here? This side of the forest is dense and dangerous. It is a place of death, considering who you are. If the huntsman finds you here,
with love's compass did I navigate my way to you. The trees cannot keep me low. And what love can do is greater than any man, so the huntsman is no threat to me.
If he sees you, he will strike you.
There is more fear in your eyes than the huntsman has hatred for me. Be happy, the trees shield me from his view.
I would do anything to keep him from seeing you here.
The forest shields my identity, but if my willow does not love me, then let him discover me here. I would rather be slain by those who seek me than to live knowing that my love is not reciprocated by you.
Who told you where I was? A predator?
My love guided me to you, my beautiful willow, just like it had the first day I saw you.
The day he ate ya!
In it, I sought instruction and pursued you. I am no lover, yet I would climb the highest mountain and scour the largest forest just to see your red-hooded figure.
This tree shield your view, but if it were the desert, you could see a blush upon my cheeks because of the words I hear tonight. I would happily follow the boundaries of our species and deny what I have spoken, but forget formality. Do you love me? I know you will howl in agreement, and I will believe you. Bad idea, little girl! Yet I swear on your love that you may be proven wrong. At a lover's false promise, they say snakes smile. Oh, lupine Wilhelm, if you do love me, say it truthfully. If thou thinks my love is too easily won, I'll frown and hide my true feelings for you, if it means you will love me. In truth, my enemy, I am too enamored, and thou think I am too human-like. But trust me, wolf, I'll prove more ferocious than those who have human eyes and teeth. I should have stayed on the path, I must admit, but you crept upon me as I sung my love song. Therefore forgive me, as my love is not as developed for you, as you are a canine, which this forest has confessed to me.
Willow, By the moon to which I howl, that breathes life into the night.
Oh, howl not by the moon, the ever-changing moon that shifts every night, in case your love is similarly evolving.
What shall I howl by?
Do not howl at all, but if you must, swear by thy canine self, which is the god I idolize, and I'll trust in you. Well, do not howl. Although you provide great happiness, I have no comfort in this proposition of yours. It is too reckless, too careless, too thoughtless. It is too much like the deer with one quickly bound disappears within the forest before one can pounce. Sweet, good night. Our love, which is like the waxing moon, may become full the next time we meet. Good night, good night. I hope we enjoy the same pleasant slumber and rest. Come to my soul as that was in my body.
Oh, you're going to leave me so displeased?
What pleasure could you possibly have?
The true promise of your love in exchange for mine.
I guaranteed my love before your request to do so, but I desired to take that promise back so I could renounce my love for you once again.
You would renounce your love? Why would you do that, sweet Willow?
But to be direct and to give it to you once again, yet I desire for something I already possess. My prize is as unlimited as the forest. My love is never ending. The more I give to you, the more I possess. Both loves are eternal. Willow! I hear my grandma inside. Dear Wilhelm, goodbye. 1 second, grandma. Sweet wolf, be genuine. Stay for a second. I will come back.
Okay. Oh, beautiful woods. I worry that because I am happy, I must be dreaming. This is sweeter than eating her. It cannot be real.
3 words, my Wilhelm, and I must depart. If you love me for more than my tastiness, and you truly wish to marry me, send word for me tomorrow by a forest animal that I will send to you. Where and when in this wide woodland you would take my hand in marriage, and all my love at your paws I will lay, and follow you, my love, throughout this forestry.
Willow, my willow tree!
I'm coming! But if you only wish to devour me, I do ask of you, Willow! Oh, grandmother, I am coming! To put an end to your endeavors and to leave me with a heavy heart, I will send a creature to you tomorrow.
So my heart relies on this.
So many times I do say goodnight.
So many goodbyes make me desire your love so much more. A wolf goes to a girl as quick as a wolf from a huntsman, but away from the girl he loves as slow as a tortoise.
Oh, Wilhelm, oh! Oh, how I wish I were a fellow wolf to entice you back to me again. Being a human keeps me from howling like you, and if I could howl, I could remove any part of my body that makes me human and keep my human self from speaking because I keep saying, my Wilhelm!
It is my desire that calls to you upon my name. How sweet is the voice of a girl to a wolf in the forest, the sound of a deer galloping ahead of me.
Wilhelm!
My love?
What time of the day tomorrow should I send a preacher to you?
Send me at 9 o'clock.
I will be prompt. It feels like so long until then. I shall not rest until the moment. I could never be lonely with you standing there. I love your wolf-like features, and I wish you never had to leave.
So then, I will keep standing here with you and keep you company. I will get rid of any other thought of a den. This is my den now, with you.
My grandmother is waiting. You should be gone, and yet I still desire your presence. Do not go further than this forest, like an obedient dog on a leash, and with my gentle hand I will call for you again. I am so devoted to life with you.
I wish I were on your gracious leash.
I wish that you were that close, but I fear I would wear out our love if that were true. Good night, my Wilhelm. Leaving you is such a hopeful goodbye that I shall say good night until tomorrow.
Sleep well, my Willow. May rest bring peace to you. I shall go to my pack's den, and with their help, I will learn to love my sweet lady more.
Through the fields of our paths, feelings part our ways, keeping us close but a strange
hear more, or shall I pounce at this? That was so bad.
Can you see it?
I take thou at thy word.
Read it.
And I will become a man. From now on, I will no longer be a wolf.
Here's your line.
My feet.
How did you find your way here?
This side of the forest is dense.
It's okay, we can start over.
The day he ate you.
Wait, where are we?
My beautiful Willow. Just like it had the first day I ever saw you.
The day he ate you.
In it, I saw instructions.
And then,
Day he ate you.
and then,
Go back, like immediately.
10 seconds.
One more time. The day he ate you. Wait, like how am I saying this?
Okay, someone with a K later, like let me know
Yeah.
when this is the right time.
Yeah, you can say
To the moon. Oh, there are people.
and like just slowly walk backwards.
Then the wolf starts to skip.
Becoming a human.
Yeah.
He's so disrespectful.
Is this all filming?
Yeah.
I don't know how I got in my mouth. What's this?
Okay. We'll do her several beautiful woods I worry, whatever. Okay, come on.
Ready?
Whatever. Like the sound of deer galloping ahead of me, and then as soon as she says galloping ahead of me.
They're coming.
Hi, Hannah.
Hey, Hannah.
Oh my goodness.
I wish I were on your gracious leash.
I wanna do something.
Please. And we saw.
I don't know.
Put your paws away. I wish I were on your gracious leash.
Grandmother's waiting.
I'm coming. I put the gun down. I lost a foot.
You guys want to do the next part?
Who wrote this part? I said it was bad. Caitlin wanted to go on with it.
All right, ready? Maybe just actually.
I wish I were on your gracious.
Ma.
It's not helping. I shall go to my wolf's den and help. No. I wish I were on your gracious leash. Am I not the alpha wolf?
Caitlin wrote it.
I think this is Martina's part.
You did write all of the weird things.
Yeah.
Okay, well then can we have a
we
bit
redo that
better
one? Because we need
ending
to like.
shot?
We both.
Last second.
Go to my pack's den, and with their help, I will learn to love my sweet lady more.
No.